you give me an example where Marxism has ever worked?
No, but that's because we are.
But it's been tried over 100 times in the last 100 years, and it's never worked. It's 0 for 100. And isn't that kind of concerning to you?
Well, so the thing is, in a Marxist state, it's a stateless, classless, moneyless society.
Right, and so that's just utopia, man. I mean, that's no different than a fiction novel about Neverland. It's been tried, and
hey guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, in today's video I'll be reacting to Marxist students learn how bad socialism can really be. It's Charlie Cake's video. If you haven't seen Charlie Cake's video before, please don't panic. I've created a playlist for all the Charlie Cake's video on this channel, so please endeavor to check out the playlist down below. Guys, I'm super excited today. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, my name is Shine. I react to music video across the globe. Endeavor to subscribe, like the video, share and comment. So already you know how amazing Charlie Cake is, always attending to questions. He's so nice. So let's dive into the video, so please watch to the end.
I know, I've seen the socialism sucks.
yeah, but I don't like your ideology. I don't know about you. You seem like a nice enough person.
Yeah.
Your ideas are practically evil, but that's
Oh, no, same for you.
okay. Tell me what.
What?
Tell me what.
Capitalism is a vampire. I don't know.
So what?
I said that capitalism is a dead vampire that feasts on the blood of the working class.
Capitalism is a deadly vampire that feasts on the blood of the working class.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that for me?
I don't really want to right now, but because
Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
So you're feasting on the blood of the working class. How dare you?
Yeah. I know.
How do you feel about that?
We all have to do the best that we can.
No, you don't. Why don't you go live on a farm and not use the fruits of the working class and just be a socialist with your friends? Why use the fruits of the free market? Isn't that kind of hypocritical?
No, because the free market is so pervasive, we have no choice but to.
No, like I said, you could go live on a farm by yourself, like the Amish do, or like socialists in Vermont do, but yet you choose to live in a free market society and benefit from it, and use the heat and the light and the well-being and the medicine and the food all as a byproduct of a market-based society.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. But...
Oh, you love it, but you said it's a vampire sucking the blood of the working class, so isn't that a little contradictory?
What?
What's your dad's opinion?
My dad's opinion?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Is your dad the same persuasion as you?
No.
No,
He's a Republican.
Slightly, that's okay.
He's
Republican.
Yeah, he's a Republican.
But no one's preventing. See, here's the thing: no one's preventing you from living like a socialist. You can go do that, but your worldview would prevent me from living like an entrepreneur or like a capitalist. So inherently, your ideology is built on control of other people's choices. Ours is built on freedom. If you want to go live like a socialist, I have no problem with that. You can go start your own socialist colony in rural Utah, buy your own land and share your own water and share your own food. That's what's so amazing about voluntary societies. Whereas what you talk about is a coercive society. I don't have that freedom to live how I want to live under the worldview that you espouse. And I think that's immoral.
You're forcing them.
And again, I don't believe in revolutionary socialism.
I didn't accuse you of that. You said Democrat socialism.
Yeah. That's just the club I'm with. Really, I'm fairly Marxist, honestly.
Okay, let's talk.
That's just the club that I'm in. But I believe that eventually we will get to a state where enough people, we will collectively come together and say, hey, this is better, for all of us. I don't, obviously, with the world we live in today, socialism can't exist, like today in America. I'm very pragmatic, at my core.
Okay.
I recognize that's never going to happen.
You said the Marxist thing. Can you give me an example where Marxism has ever worked?
No, but that's because we are.
But it's been tried over 100 times in the last 100 years, and it's never worked. It's 0 for 100. And isn't that kind of concerning to you?
Well, so the thing is, in a Marxist state, it's a stateless, classless, moneyless society.
Right, and so that's just utopia, man. I mean, that's no different than a fiction novel about Neverland. It's been tried, and the results are hundreds of millions of people dead.
But that's ultimately what the true communism, utopianism is.
Right. So here's the question: you think utopia is attainable?
I think it is, not in our lifetime.
Okay.
Have you read the Communist Manifesto?
Yeah. And so, I guess the struggle I have here is you espouse a viewpoint that has never worked, you think's never going to work in our lifetime, and never work in this country. That's no different than me believing in something of a work of fiction.
But that doesn't mean that you can't work towards it.
So how would we go about working towards it? That's where the revolutionary component comes in, isn't it? So maybe you are a little more revolutionary than you admit it.
I don't think I am. I think that like when you look over time and you see, you know, how societies have changed and how they've progressed and everything, I think that eventually we'll get to a point where people will be able to criticize.
Well, so let me ask you a question. Do you think some people are better at some things than others?
Sure.
Okay, so then in your utopian society, where would a smarter person fit in versus a not so smart person? Would there be hierarchies or no in your fictitious utopian Marxist
My
society?
fictitious, okay, utopian Marxist society. Well, at that point, automation will have taken over enough so that you have to what is to
Are you familiar with this thinking?
No, I'm very familiar. I'm trying to
thinking is that
No, trust me. I'm not asking to figure it out. I'm actually to deconstruct. I don't actually think he believes this.
I'm saying that because of the modern age, there is a new variable, right, which is automation.
Yeah.
So very familiar with it, but that will never get rid of hierarchy. So.
For the 2020 elections, there's what's his name? There's a candidate who believes in the
The Asian American guy.
Yeah.
Very nice. You or something. But here's the thing. Karl Marx argued that in the 1870s, and we've had huge automation, and we still have hierarchies. So no matter how hard you try, some people are going to work harder at certain things and be more proficient at them than others, whether it be music, sports, anything. In the fictitious Marxist society, it means the complete total abolition of any sort of hierarchy whatsoever. And so that's something you would believe in. Okay, so that's anti how we're actually built as people. Some people are taller, some people are smarter, some people have higher IQs, some people have more drive. Only in a market-based society are those differences able to elevate the standard of living for all people and actually make some sense of a broken world. And there's been so many times that Marxist fictitious utopian communism has tried to be implemented. Over a short period of time, like the Paris Commune, it falls apart. Do you know why? Because human beings are inherently selfish. And so if you try to build a commune, for example, after 20 days, you're going to have one guy and say, no, I want 2 loaves of bread, not 1. And you might be smart enough to be able to figure out how to do that. Then all of a sudden there'll be a small subdivision that will break away from him and you have a conflict. The only reason we have a civil society in the West is in order to get 2 loaves of bread in the West, you have to earn it. You can't take it away from somebody else. That's where Marxist utopian fictitious communism breaks down.
This is an interesting topic. I should probably get to class.
Thank you. I hope you learned something there.
Wow, that was a nice video by Charlie Kirk. When I said Charlie Kirk is a good teacher, I mean it. Yeah, according to him, he said he's not a scholar, but he have that's oh my gosh, that wisdom and understanding that even a scholar is so nice. That was so nice of him. What do you have to say about this video? Please leave it via the comment section. Let's interact together. Thank you so much for doing it. And if you want to subscribe, like the video, share and comment. Your opinion is highly recommended. See you all in my next video. I love you. Bye.